Hello everyone and welcome to Blogana Everything and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a match preview as we take a look at FC Barcelona's upcoming match against Real Madrid in Saudi Arabia in the semi-finals of the Super Copa. There's going to be another semi-final. I do believe it's going to be between Bilbao and Atletico Madrid. Now, this will not be my typical match preview as I do not have much time on my hands. Therefore, it's going to be one of my good old-fashioned quick fire previews. Yeah, we'll just get straight into it, but before we do that, hit like, hit subscribe, go into the comments and tell me just how many goals you think FC Barcelona are winning this game by. So straight up, we can talk about some squad news, and for Barcelona there is quite a bit of good news. Now, some of it starts with the fact that on Monday morning, Samuel Umtiti was able to sign a new contract with Barcelona. The contract he started this season with was only going to run up until 2024, but FC Barcelona extended through to 2026, and the idea there was that the money that was due to him between now and 2024, that would then be spread out up until 2026, so he'd go from earning like 260k a week to like 97k a week. And they did that so that Barcelona could register Ferran Torres, which is where I wanted to start the squad news from. Ferran Torres has now been registered for FC Barcelona, and despite having earlier been left out of the squad due to COVID, he and Pedri both returned negative tests on Tuesday, which is today. They have been cleared to travel to Saudi Arabia alongside President Joan Laporta. Now, personally, I don't think they're going to play. That's Pedri and Ferran Torres, not Laporta. But having said that, Barcelona also took a few more other players with them who are unlikely to play, and they are Ronald Araujo, Ansu Fati, and Frenkie de Jong. As we all know, Frenkie de Jong and Araujo suffered the injuries in the Copa del Rey against Linares, and Araujo had surgery just as recently as, I think that was Friday, but apparently he could be ready to return. I don't expect that Barcelona will be risking him here. But aside from that, the long-term injury layoffs for Barcelona are now down to just 3 for the first time this season, and they are Braithwaite, Roberto, and Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia will be out for 5 weeks, which is a shame because he had been playing rather well. So that's more or less the injury news front, the squad news as far as FC Barcelona is concerned. Everyone else is available, you know, your Baldes and all those other guys who had missed out due to COVID. Also, Felipe Coutinho is no longer a part of Barca's squad for this season, as he has left to join Aston Villa for the rest of the season on loan, and in the process he has taken Barcelona's wages spent on him to zero, because at Aston Villa he's getting only 65% of what he was earning at Barca, and the 35% which Barca was actually supposed to be paying him, he actually gave it up. So I should probably say thanks to Coutinho and to Samuel Umtiti that Barcelona have been able to register Ferran Torres. Anywho, moving on to Real Madrid, there isn't much injury news for them. In fact, they have more or less a healthy squad. Even the guys who are injured, I don't think that they are going to say they missed them. The 2 injuries are Mariano and Gareth Bale, and like I said, I don't think either of those are going to be missed. And Mariano is only out because of COVID, so he could be back as soon as their next fixture or something like that. Anywho, having said all of that, we can expect the following lineups. Barcelona should set up in a 4-3-3 with the following players. In goal, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, a back 4 of Alves, Piqué, Longley and Alba, the midfield 3 of Nico Gonzalez, Busquets and Gavi, and a front 3 of Ousmane Dembele, Luke de Jong and Memphis Depay. Meanwhile, Real Madrid should also set up in a 4-3-3 with the following players. In goal, Thibaut Courtois, a back 4 of Carvajal, Alaba, Militao and Mendy, the midfield 3 of Modric, Casemiro and Kroos, and a front 3 of Asensio, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. So, what can we realistically expect from this encounter? Well, earlier in the week, I stumbled upon a rather interesting statistic, which was looking at Barcelona's goal scoring in comparison to that of Benzema and Vinicius. So it turns out that Benzema and Vinicius have scored 29 goals in La Liga, whereas FC Barcelona, the whole team has only managed 31 goals. Just 31 goals. And if we extend that goal scoring to all competitions, it's even worse for Barca because, as we know, FC Barcelona only scored 2 goals. I repeat, 2 goals in the Champions League, whereas Benzema and Vinicius, well, scored way more than that. So they are actually scoring more goals than our entire team. And I think that could factor in to what we should expect to see on Wednesday night, because Barcelona will likely not score many goals. The league match against Granada was the 3rd straight match in which FC Barcelona failed to score more than 1 goal in a game. So with that in mind, it's not really looking very good for FC Barcelona. Personally, I'm not expecting a dub here. I'm just hoping the match can at least end in 90 minutes and that it's not a disrespectful scoreline at the end of the match, which it very much could be, but I hope it won't be. Anywho, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's all I have for now. I have to go and 9 to 5 things, but in the meantime, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you think this match will play out? Thank you for tuning in once again. Have a great day, and Forza Barca.